This is the exact blueprint I use to take e-commerce brands from $50,000 per month up to $1 million per month. And it's all done without gifting more products to influencers, creating more UGC, or getting squeezed out by Meta's newest Andromeda update. Instead, we use Google Ads, the one channel that most brands are either ignoring or doing completely wrong. And I'm going to show you the exact system that we use. But first, I want to show you why I'm even qualified to tell you this. This is Dylan from Bare Balance, the first and best creatine gummy on the market. We cut his customer acquisition cost on Google by 87%, 4x'd his Google Ads revenue, and helped him increase his overall store performance by 460%. Here's what Dylan had to say about working with us.
They're up to speed, they know what they're talking about, they know what they're doing, and more than anything, they're communicable. They're easy to get a hold of. For the amount of time that I've gotten back and the results that we're seeing working with Vulcan, it's one of the best decisions we've ever made for the business.
This is Happy Earth Apparel. They came to us stuck. Their Google Ads was only capturing branded traffic, making it impossible to reduce their reliance on Meta. Non-branded queries just weren't converting. We broke through that ceiling and increased their Google Ads revenue 30-fold. The vast majority from new customers, non-branded conversions, contributing to 169% store growth year on year. And 3 years later, we're still growing together. And in David, the founder's words, Liam and Jack have turned our Google Ads into an important sales channel for us. And I feel like they truly care about optimizing our performance on the platform. And here's just a few more clients.
Our sales have just skyrocketed.
It's probably doubled from what it was from the summer.
I look at you guys as partners to my business and pretty vital to my business.
Now, a lot of these brands had the very same objection before working with us. They didn't believe that Google could actually challenge Meta as their primary acquisition vehicle. You see, they tried generalist agencies before, but never a Google Ads specialist. So they decided to give it a shot, and you've now seen their results. So who am I? For those who don't know me, my name is Liam, and I'm a former medical doctor. I started running ads for the very first time 7 years ago, and I formed Vulcan almost 5 years ago, and since then have worked with over 100 e-commerce brands, from 6 figures all the way to 8 figures in annual revenue. And at the time of this recording, I've generated over $50 million with Google Ads. I've seen it all. I know exactly what keeps 6 and low 7-figure brands stuck, and I know exactly what the high 7 and 8-figure brands do to unlock explosive growth. I'm not a generalist marketer, I'm a Google Ads specialist. I live, eat, and breathe Google Ads. For me and my team, it's our life and our passion. So let me walk you through the exact system that we use to scale e-commerce brands to $1 million per month. Step 1 is all about cleaning up your branded traffic. The first thing that you need to do is stop your prospecting campaigns from sweeping up branded conversions, really easy conversions. I see this all the time. PMAX and shopping campaigns full of branded terms. This makes it nigh on impossible to create a vehicle that can actually go out and find new customers reliably and profitably. So instead, set up dedicated branded campaigns and try to spend as little money as possible protecting your brand, because our focus is cold traffic, new customers, and real growth. Step 2 is about scaling horizontally across your entire product catalog. This happens with Google Shopping, but it's not just creating one shopping campaign and calling it a day. Each product deserves a deep dive and full optimization. We use Gemini to create lifestyle images that double or triple your click-through rate. Product titles, stuff full of benefits, key product terms, features, the very words that your ideal audience are searching on Google right now. This is what's key to going out and finding new customers. Product reviews, feeding through, building social proof before they click, and product promotions geared towards first-time orders, making it even more attractive for new customers to click on your shopping ads. And when this happens across each of your individual products, your shopping campaign becomes an incredible vehicle to scale horizontally across Google. And step number 3 is from moving horizontally to vertically, identifying your winning products, taking them out of shopping, and expanding them across all of Google's ecosystem. Search, display, discover, YouTube, shopping. That's vertical scaling, fueling new demand across each of Google's channels and networks. And this is what the specialist agencies cannot do. They cannot understand how to create new demand on Google. Step 4, and possibly the most important step of them all, is tracking profit in real time. And this is where we're really different. We track real-time profit, new customers, acquisition MER, the metrics that really matter. We're speaking in financial language, and we're like your CMO and your CFO combined, because believing in platform ROAS is so dangerous. And chasing down attribution answers, like your life depends on it, means that you miss the most vital thing of all, profit. And that's what we obsess over. Now, what makes this different to what everyone else is doing? Well, right now, 60% of e-commerce brands are meta only, and that's fine until it's not. They get hurt by algorithm changes like Andromeda, creative fatigue, CPM spike. Suddenly, their entire business is at risk because they're so dependent on one platform. And when the inevitable downturn in performance on Meta arrives, what do? They turn to their Meta ads agency and ask them to manage Google as well. Sure, you might be able to get away with generalist agencies when it comes to Meta, or maybe even email, but they simply won't work for Google. There are hundreds of buttons inside in Google Ads that when pressed wrong can in milliseconds kill your account. The skill gap in Google Ads between an entry level and a specialist media buyer is massive, and your business pays the price. So if you want to scale your e-commerce brand to $1 million per month with the help of Google Ads, without the reliance on Meta, without the guesswork, and with the true specialist who obsesses over your profit, then click the link in the description to book a call with me today. We'll audit your account, show you exactly where you're leaving money on the table, and map out your path to those 7-figure months. This is our $50 million e-commerce system.
Sugardough is a D2C skincare brand, and we've been working with Vulcan Digital on our Google Ads. For the last 6 months of working together, we've achieved a ROAS of 8.2, and that is incredible, especially in this market.
I've referred many of my friends' businesses to you guys because I really believe in what you're doing. I want to work with you guys as long as you want to work with me.
Overall revenue probably doubled from what it was from the summer.
If you want to be the next case study, click the link in the description below and book your call today.